Hey folks, it's Mark from the Safe House. Hey, I just recently did a really quick video about a cheap little pistol safe, and it's the Gunvault, which I carried Gunvaults for, oh my gosh, 20 something years, and then there became better options on the market. So a lot of people have commented about that video, and we're gonna compare this, the Vault-Tec VS20i, which is my #1 selling pistol safe, and then we're gonna compare an oldie but a goldie, the Fort Knox original pistol safe that's older than all of them all put together. So stick around, we're gonna do a video about pistol safes. So what we're gonna do, we'll do a little time lapse on this. We're gonna do a couple quick torture tests on these. This is gonna be my long video, and then we're gonna do a short video about some of these too. So we're gonna start out with the mini vault, Gunvault, standard little safe. And you know, these pistol safes, I had a lot of comments about these aren't really made to protect against criminals. Well, they are to a certain extent. You know, they're great to keep your gun out of a child's hand or someone coming in your house or something. But we're gonna show how strong these are, one compared to the other. So we're gonna start out with this Gunvault, and I'm gonna show you, this is a brand new safe. Matter of fact, it's the last one that I have, and I don't think I'm gonna have any more unless they improve their products here. But I'm unboxing it. As you can see, it's a brand new safe. And then I'm gonna open it up and show you that it's fully functional. So keys right here, little tube key. And so if you watched my other video, you saw that anyone really with a little screwdriver can pop this thing right open. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some tests that say, or do some torture tests that say a criminal would do. So the best thing to do is to bolt these down, screw them down to something, which most of them come with mounting screws. So let's try this. I'm gonna lock this back up. Okay, so if you didn't have this, and say if a child or something was trying to get in it. So I'm gonna smash this down here, so watch out, Mr. Producer. So we're gonna throw it down, all locked. So it passed that test. So let's throw it down a couple times here. Whoop, look at that, twice. Boom, it popped open. So, as you can see, this doesn't provide all that much protection. I call this a sticky finger box. So someone with sticky fingers, you know, they're gonna have to have the key or something. But as you watch the other video, which I'll stick a little excerpt, if that's the correct word, if you wanna make fun of me for how I say that, which a lot of people make fun of how I talk. But we'll put a little blurb about how easy this was to open with a screwdriver. So what was that, twice I threw this down? And look, I'm old, I'm not as strong as I used to be, and as you can see, pop that right open. So that's the Vault-Tec, excuse me, we're gonna do the Vault-Tec. That was the Gunvault mini vault. So stick around, we're gonna test the Vault-Tec VS20i next. Okay, now the Vault-Tec VS20i, and this really pains me to take this brand new Vault-Tec out of the packaging here, and we'll speed this up real quick. Okay, so as you can see, this is the brand new Vault-Tec VS20i, and this is really, I'm not a crying person, but this is gonna make me get a little teary-eyed to tear up a brand new product. And we're gonna do the same little torture test on this. And you know, I want everything to be equal in this video, so we're gonna do the same torture test of this. We're gonna do the same test, so let's throw this down twice. You ready? Well, let's see if we can get this open. Well, it's doing a little damage to it. Let me see if I can hit this on the corner again. Let's tearing it up. Uh-oh, well, no, it hadn't come open yet. Oh, let's see. How many is that? Like 8? And I know I'm gonna get some comments on how many that was. What was that, 8 or 9? There's a bunch. Here we go. Oh, there it went. So how many times was that? So about 10 times? What was that, about 10 times? Okay, we'll go back and do this. How many times to get that open? So as you can see, the Vault-Tec VS20i, a lot tougher. And the thing about this, it's got 2 locking clips on it here, where the Gunvault, the reason this Gunvault's so susceptible and you can pry it open or pop it open, pry it open easy, is it just has 1 little clip up there. So we did that. So that's pretty tough. Now, well, I was going to show you how tough this was to even pry open, because you have to pry it open in 2 spots to get it, because I've pried one of these open before to get something out of it for a customer. But very tough little unit. Like I said, this is my #1 seller. So as you can see, y'all help me out with the math here. So if I did that 2 times, and that's 10 times, how many percentage points is that stronger than the Gunvault? A lot. So if y'all want to do higher math and comment down there, I'm sure a lot of you are commenting about that. So, okay, so that was the Gunvault, the Vault-Tec. We'll stack them up here. So folks, now we're going to test the Fort Knox original pistol vault. And if you notice, I've got a new hat on. Just had my embroidery guy bring a new hat, and I had to stop and take a little break and get a drink of my coffee in my new coffee cup. And if any of y'all know what this means, put it in the comments down here. It's how I feel sometimes, and today I feel kind of like that crazy rooster here. So I'm going to unbox the Fort Knox original. Let me take a sip of my coffee here. Okay, folks, since I'm going to do a torture test on this, Fort Knox actually boxes their stuff up really, really tough too. So let's just dump this thing out. There we go. I normally wouldn't do that. Don't recommend you do that. But we're going to just throw this open here. So this is the Fort Knox original pistol vault. I'll open it up so you can see that it is the standard unit. Get this stuff out of the way, and whoo, need another refill here. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do the torture test. I'm going to put my little safety glasses on here so our OSHA buddies won't make comments. So, okay, so this is all locked up. So we're going to see. So the Gunvault took 2 times to pop it open. The Vault-Tec was 10, very tough. So let's try this. Let's see if Fort Knox is tougher. The Fort Knox original pistol vault. What is that? 4? 3? 4, 5, 6. Woo-wee. 7, 8. Whew. Let's see here. 9. Ready? 10. So let's do 11 to see if Fort Knox is tougher. Let's see, it's getting bent up a little bit. There we go. Woo, 11 times. So this is the Fort Knox original pistol vault safe. So Fort Knox is definitely the winner. And if you're wondering why this is a little tougher, excuse me while I'm out of breath a little bit here. It's got thicker metal. I'm gonna tell you what, let's see if it'll open. Let's see if she'll open up here. I don't know. Oh, look at that, it still functions. Look at that. Now she's bent up a little bit, but she still functions, which I'm surprised. Way to go, Fort Knox. So, if I don't pass out before I can say this, so Gunvault, definitely, like I said, I carried those things for years and years. Definitely the easiest to get into. Vault-Tec, my top seller, VS20i, very tough. And the winner, the Fort Knox original pistol vault. So if you have any questions about pistol vaults, safes, go to our, well, I tell you, let me do this. Give one of our 3 locations a call. Go to the website right down there, thesafehouse.com. Like and subscribe our videos and throw your comments in there. Let me know what you think about my Screaming Chicken coffee cup or anything else about this video. Appreciate you watching. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. We'll see you later.